Hi, welcome to the Little House Knits Podcast, episode number 7. My name is Michelle, also known as ScullyB and Ravelry, where you can find our Ravelry group, Little House Knits Podcast, all one word. Please stop in, say hello, let me know what's going on in your world. Feel free to join in the KAL that we have going on right now, the Knit Along. It's the KBFF KAL. What it is you knit a project, post it in the group, then you can either post a link to a friend's recently finished project, or if you don't want them to get ear burns so they're surprised if they win, you can just mention their Ravelry name and the name of their finished project. At the end of March, I'm going to do a random number generator to draw a winner. If you win, you and your friend each win your choice of pattern with a value of up to $7. So please feel free to join into that. We do have some really cute projects already in the finished object threads. Some cute kitties, and we have a sweater, I believe, and a shawl. I know I'm not doing everybody justice, I'm sorry, but I have been looking, and good for you for getting things done. I feel like I haven't been getting a lot done this week because my husband introduced me to this lovely game. If you recognize it, it's called Flow, and I've been wasting my time playing it, but I'm not really complaining because I've been having fun. It makes me feel smart. So that's part of the reason why I did not podcast on Monday. I realized Sunday night that I had really no knitting to show you, and that's just felt awful. So I finished up some items. I have knitting to show you, which is great. So I was going to record on Tuesday, yesterday, and lo and behold, we had another snowstorm, and my kids were home from school, and it was just chaos in the house. I think everybody is getting stir crazy from winter and just being stuck inside. Oh my goodness, and I hear there's more snow coming. Happy first day of spring. So that was why I did not record yesterday, but I am here today. I do have knitting to show you. I finished up the little socks I was knitting for my niece. My little pinky socks. And this is Knit Picks Stroll, hand painted in the Dolly colorway. I finished these up Monday night like I wanted to, which is always nice. And I had a ball about this. I had 2 of these actually. They're 10 grams each. I figured, oh, you know, maybe I could get a little baby mitt out of each of these. So I started knitting, and I came up with these cute little mitts. So I knit these on the same size as the socks, 2.5 for the cuff, and then I went up to 2.5 millimeters for the cuff, and I went up to a 3 millimeter for the body of the mitten. And I knit one, and I weighed it, and I realized I still had enough yarn. I could probably just eke out a second mitt. And lo and behold, I finished both mitts, woven ends and everything, and I still had this much left. That's pretty good, I think. So one skein of this yarn, I've gotten a pair of ankle socks for my mom, so adult size socks. I got the little pair of socks for my niece, and what looks like will be 2 pairs of baby mitts. I think I paid, what, $4 or $5? That's a good amount of projects to come out of one skein of yarn. So yeah, that's that. What else? I can hear somebody tapping at the door. I'm not sure if it's the cat or the kids. I'm not letting them in. Let's see, what else? I've decided I think I'm gonna frog the baby blanket I was working on, because every time I look at it, it just screams bear to me. It needs to be a stuffed bear. So I need to get a little better in my toy making abilities and turn that into a bear. I did work on my crazy yarn project a little bit this weekend before we took my son out for his birthday on Saturday. Let's see, but I didn't do too much of that. I have finally decided on a pattern for my zombie knitpocalypse shawl knit along. I don't know if it's actually what I picked. I don't know if it's actually considered a shawl. I actually had found it on Ravelry a couple of months ago, but I had trouble getting the pattern because you can't just click a link and get to it, or you can't, you know, click buy it now. You actually have to have the booklet for it. It was a Rowan pattern, and I had searched for it on eBay and just Googled it, and I couldn't find it for sale anywhere. Yesterday, the Knitting Fates smiled on me. I was able to find it on eBay, so the booklet is in the mail, and I'm very excited to start the Afric Cape. And I'm going to show you a picture of my favorite, one of the finished projects. I just love the way she did striping on this. So it's actually a big long rectangle with long tabs on the end, so you can wrap it around you and then tie it in the back. At least I'm assuming that's what she's doing with it, or what most of these people are doing with it. I like it a little better than a traditional crescent shawl or a triangle shawl. So I'm really excited about that. I have to fiddle with how I want my stripes to go, since I was planning on doing something else since I couldn't find this pattern. But now that I have it, I'm very excited. So I think that will now take the place of the baby blanket, because a lot of people also at work are buying this coworker blankets. They've already told me that. So, you know, I mean, I know it's always good to have a blanket when you have a baby, but you can only have so many. So I think the mitts and the little dress that I did will be good. And yeah, so that's about it. I feel like I'm talking really fast. I'm really sorry. Let's see, what else? I don't think I have anything. I don't think so. I am going to have some swap knitting coming up. I don't know if I'll be able to show that, since I know my swap partner watches now, so hello. Yeah, so maybe after I send out my package, because even though we know who we are, you know, it's a swap package. It should be a little bit of a surprise, right? Unless you hate surprises, and then let me know. But otherwise, yeah, that's about all that's going on. Snow and flow and a little bit of knitting. That's nice. But that's about it. I would love to hear what's going on in your world, your knitting sphere. Stop by the group, post a note, PM me, whatever you like. It's always nice to hear from you guys. We're up to 30 members now. I'm so excited about that. Is that silly? It's only, I know it's only 30, but it's 30. I figured, you know, a few people would check me out, but 30 feels like big. I feel so responsible for all 29 of you. So let me know. You know, let me know if there's anything you want to see, or anything you want me to talk about, or try, or anything. I feel my my sort of knitting ADD kicking in, and every time I go to cast something on, I feel like, oh, you know, I want to try this, or this, and this must be the year of self-control, because I'm working really hard to stick to my plan and not stray too much. So we'll see. But that's all for now. Like I said, stop by the group, say hello. I hope you have a wonderful week, although hopefully you won't get any more snow or bad weather where you are. If you'd like to send me some sunshine, I'd love that. That would be great. I could use it. But otherwise, that's about it for me. So thanks for stopping by the little house, and happy knitting. Bye.